Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh.
Hello guys, I hope you're all well. Thank you for joining me today. I'm going to be doing a weekly reading for January the 8th to January the 22nd. It's just going to be 5 days and then I'll do a weekend one. So I'm going to start shuffling. Today I'm going to start with the Archangels Oracle deck to see what's going to come out for the Divine Masculines. It is a Divine Masculine reading as well. I will do a card for the person that's watching as well at the end, and I'll do communication, what they want to communicate this week, what they want you to know. So I'm going to start shuffling. If you are new, welcome to my channel, Aligning with My Soul. My name's Zoe, and I just want to say a big thank you to all of you for all your love and support that you give me, and your encouragement, and all the donations and private readings I've done. Thank you so much for supporting me. I'm so very grateful and so excited about where this channel is heading. My readings are timeless if you're new as well, so it doesn't matter when you get this message. If it resonates, it's obviously for you. And I use the labels Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine because that's how I channel, and it's easier for you to understand. So just put it into your situation, how it resonates. I do realise it's just energy, so don't be offended. So what's going to be going on with the Divine Masculines during the week of January the 18th to January the 22nd? What are they going to be experiencing? How are they going to be feeling? Let's see what's going on with the Divine Masculines this week. I hope you guys are all well and coping, and you're feeling positive, focused, and you're most importantly focused on yourself, and you're trusting and believing in this journey, and you're coping with the intense energies. And there is so much shifts going on with the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, so I hope you're coping with all the change. Spread your wings is the first card for the Divine Masculines, which is Archangel Ariel. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you're ready to soar. How amazing is that? This is perfect timing. They've been encouraged to spread their wings. They've been encouraged to take some kind of action this week. So you could hear from your Divine Masculines, or something's changing that you're going to notice in your Divine Masculine. Massive shifts, as I said before the card come out. So I'm going to get the additional message. So this is perfect. This is perfect timing. This week is perfect timing for him to take action towards you, and do something. Spread their wings. Take that risk of, sharing how they feel. This is what they've been working on for so long, to trust their intuition, to feel better about themselves, to release the negativity and the toxicity that's been within them for such a long time. They've changed their mindset of more into abundance of love and not lack anymore. They've released their lack and they are coming towards you. We know that they're coming towards you. You know that within yourself as well. So they've been pushed this week to really spread their wings and be courageous and come towards you. So how amazing is that? Spread your wings. Let's have a look to see what the message says. 60. This is really exciting. Although you may feel intimidated by the prospect of change and by the thought of moving past your comfort zone, you're ready to fly high. They're ready, guys. They're ready to do this. And I think you feel ready as well. I feel that you're ready. I feel ready. I feel like I'm in my new life, and I'm just waiting to manifest this in my 3D world. I do feel like I'm in a different... I do feel like things are different. I feel different. I feel ready, and as if this is already happening. So this is amazing. Let me know if you feel that way as well. But the Divine Masculines are ready as well. They're ready to spread their wings and change things and come out of their comfort zone and come towards you. Welcome to new opportunities, and know that it's safe to follow your heart and your dreams. Keep your focus upon love's service and spirit, and avoid naysayers or skeptics. Remember that you inspire others with your story of turning challenges into victories. Yeah, they've been so encouraged and so protected to be courageous, to come towards you, to speak their truth, to show you who they really are. This is the right time. And all the readings are saying the same as well. The ones that I watch, that I'm drawn to, that I've watched for some time, they're so powerful. So many twin flames are coming into union right now, and it's getting closer and closer. And you can't make this stuff up. Spread your wings. It's time for the divine masculines to come for you. They're ready. This is the perfect timing to make the changes and to really believe and trust in God, and that this is really, everything's taken care of and it's safe for them to do so. Not allowing the fear to stop them anymore, to feel stuck. This is the perfect time for them to do this, because both of you have done your work, and that's why the divine masculines have been silent, and because they've been healing, they've been doing their inner work, and now it's time for them to put everything they've learned into action and to trust you, to trust God, and for them not to feel afraid. And they have changed and shifted stuff within them so much, and now we're actually going to be able to see this in the 3D. So what shall I use next? I'm really excited now. I'm going to use an Archangel Animal card. I'm going to start shuffling the deck. How amazing, guys, for this week. You're going to notice massive change. Massive change. They're ready. They're ready to come towards you. They're ready. This is just overwhelming. That one is flipped out. Elephant. Oh my gosh. Open yourself to true abundance. They're getting on this journey. They're understanding this journey so much now, and this is giving them the confidence to come towards you, to take this action, to change things in their life, to come and get this love, to show you their love and to receive your love. An elephant, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Look at the picture. And it's green, the heart chakra, the divine masculine's heart chakra. It's so open and so full of love, and they're in their heart space. They're feeling the love, and this is why everything's changing for them so rapidly, and this is why it's time to spread their wings. Can't believe it. I feel like crying. How amazing. It's page 48. Let's have a look. Can't believe it. This is going to be a powerful week. You must leave comments down below for me. I love hearing from you, and I'd love to hear your feedback and what's happening in your journey, and if you've noticed these changes in your divine masculine. Right, let's read what the message says. Elephants originate from Lacumae, the ascendant aspects of Sirius. These wise, intelligent creatures hold in their energy fields a fifth dimension blueprint for family life. Mothers are revived, and they recognise that play keeps the frequency high. They practice the divine feminine qualities of caring, devotion and joyous innocent fun. Bull elephants are kept away from the centre of the family. These very psychic creatures are great telepathic communicators. Archangel Raphael directs healing through them. They link into Jupiter and its ascended aspect, Jumbai, the planet of enlightenment and cosmic abundance, to access the consciousness of prosperity, love and happiness which they spread. For centuries, Archangel Sandalphon has worked with elephants, and they heal the ley lines. Now they are linking it into their home star, and with Sandalphon on building the new spiritual communication system for the approaching golden age. And the guidance is, the elephant card reminds you to keep your frequency high by having more fun, playing and being joyful, whether you're male or female. Practice divine feminine qualities within every area of your life to ensure you have a strong and stable foundation for your spiritual life. Sit quietly and breathe into your third eye, tuning into the elephant kingdom and Archangel Raphael, the awesome emerald angel of healing and abundance. Then link into Jupiter and its ascended aspect Jumbai to call in the perfect health and cosmic abundance to bathe you of your consciousness. Feel this energy permeate your cells and know the universe supports your divine perfection and heart's desire. Then send out a stream of light to help build the crystalline web of light around our planet. How amazing and how powerful is that? To get the elephant, and elephants are so powerful and so psychic, and the divine masculine to have mastered this, you know, they've mastered that, the fact that they know that everything they dream of, everything they desire, they can actually have. They don't have to go without. They're not listening to the ego anymore. They're actually being true to themselves. They're actually listening to the truth and not listening to what's going on around them, society. They're listening to themselves. They're listening to the higher self, and they're connecting with God, and they're connecting with their feminine side as well. They're balancing the feminine and the masculine within them. As you know, we have the feminine and masculine within us, and the divine masculines are balancing this within them, which is where they're feeling more, they want to be caring, and they want to show and express their love for you, and then show you their sensitive side as well, and communicate with you in such a different way, such a pure, authentic way, unconditional love. And this is about communication as well. This comes up many times in this guidebook about communication, about pure communication, having their masks off and all their walls down. They actually want to show you who they really are, and is about this balance again. They're balancing the masculine and feminine side within them, and they want, you know, the nurturing side of them, it wants to come out there, they want to nurture you, and they're going to be showing this to you. And they're seeing things through their third eye, you know, they're connecting, they're using their third eye, they're not just listening to the ego anymore, they're balancing the ego and the higher self out as well, and they know the truth, that what we think that we can't have, or we think that there's this obstacle and challenges, they're not looking like that anymore. They're seeing things through the eyes of love. They're seeing things for the truth, that you can make things happen. They're using the law of attraction as well to manifest things in their life, and they know that they can have whatever they desire if they really truly believe. They're getting this spiritual journey. They have this understanding of this spiritual journey. They've mastered it. That's my word. They've mastered this. They get it, and this is why this isn't going to hold them back. The ego is not going to hold them back and put fear and say, well, what about this? Why is this? You know, how is this going to work? You know, and let the fear take over. They want to just express who they really are, and they're not going to feel this fear. They're going to feel courageous and confident, because they are putting their trust in God, and they're trusting themselves, and they have this deeper understanding. And this is what's been going on for divine masculines for some time now, when they've been doing this work. And in the 3D you might get mixed signals where you just think that nothing's happening and they're behaving this way or whatever, but because you've done the work, and because you have this great understanding, the person that's watching, you're looking at beyond the illusions. You have this great understanding. This is why the divine masculine, you're aligning with your soul. The person that's watching, you're aligning with your soul and your divine masculine. You're one soul, and this is why this amazing shift is happening, and this is why the divine masculine is experiencing this. So everything that you are dreaming of and desiring, you've mastered that within you. You realise that you can have all those things, and you're not allowing your ego to stop you. The nasty thoughts and the blocks and things that you've put in your way before, all through the whole of your life, you're realising your power, you're feeling your power. And divine masculines are feeling that you're mirroring each other, and you're both balancing your masculine and feminine sides and it's working, and this is why this is happening, these shifts. So you've both mastered, and I have this greater understanding of this journey. So how amazing is that? I'm going to get the the soul's journey now for the Divine Masculines for this week of January the 18th to January 22nd. What a powerful week it is going to be. What else is going on with the Divine Masculines this week? What are they going to be experiencing and feeling? How exciting. You must be feeling at ease as well, guys. You know, the person that's watching, you must feel very peaceful, and where you know that you can relax about this journey because you believe, you're believing, and you know that things are different. You know that your Divine Masculine is coming towards you, and this is why they're having this experience of this feeling courageous and not allowing the fear to stop them anymore. They're ready to spread their wings. They've done their work. And of course, we've always got continuous work to do. But this stage of the journey, for you to come back together, to be reunited, to have union, this is perfect timing for you to come back together, and for you to both then come together and work together individually, work together and then grow individually as well, and on your spiritual journeys. That's how it works. Let's see what else we're going to get from the Soul's Journey deck. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that the harbouring resentment blocks the flow of love. Yeah, so they're forgiving themselves this week. They're working on forgiving themselves, which is helping them feel courageous, to accept themselves, to let go of the past, and forgiveness of other things that have happened to them. Maybe people in their past, things that have happened in their childhood. They're getting themselves in the place where they realise they've had these experiences for their soul growth, and that it's so important to forgive themselves about how they've behaved towards you and how they've behaved on this journey so far, where they haven't reached out and told you the truth and been honest, and their behaviours could have been quite hurtful as well. But they're learning to forgive themselves and put that behind them, and they know that the forgiveness is a very powerful thing to be able to do, to really have this greater understanding of why things happen, and to make healthy boundaries as well with people. You don't necessarily have to have people in your life that you have to forgive. You just have compassion and forgiveness, but set healthy boundaries, because you don't have, like I said, you don't have to accept hurtful behaviour from anybody, but you have to put behind and have a greater understanding of why things happen, and realise if those experiences didn't happen, you wouldn't be who you are today. And I think the person that's watching, you've mastered that as well. I hope you can see the cards. I'll put them down a little bit. Beautiful colours as well, these cards. So Divine Masculines are learning about forgiveness, and the most important person to forgive is themselves, and obviously they're realising self-worth and self-love. They know how important it is, and they know how that love is the answer. And if you're feeling bad about yourself, if you're feeling guilty, if you're feeling that you're unkind, or all of those nasty, toxic, negative feelings, that is stopping the love flowing through you, because you have to have this love flowing through you to be able to love others anyway, because the greatest love of all is loving yourself, and they are mastering this. So that's really beautiful. I'm going to get a power of love as well. These are really powerful cards, and so beautiful and bright rainbow colours. So what else are the Divine Masculines going to be experiencing in the week of January the 18th to 22nd of 2021? What else do we need to know what Divine Masculines are going to be doing this week? What they're going to be experiencing, what energy they're going to be in, how they're going to feel towards the person that's watching. Nice clear message, please. responsibility. Yeah, you are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. Yeah, they are aware of their thoughts, and they're taking this responsibility. They're taking responsibility of their thoughts and what's happening to them, what they experience. They're taking responsibility of themselves. They're not in the energy of blaming other people for how they're feeling. They're taking the responsibility. They know that they, whatever external to them, it's nothing to do with anything external of them, how they're feeling. It's what's going on within them. So they're taking total responsibility of everything, of themselves. So they've mastered this as well, and they know that the thoughts, they've got to clear and cleanse their mind as well from these negative thoughts. Allow them to go and allow them to, allow them to come in, and allow them to go. Not focusing on those thoughts and believing those thoughts. They've mastered that now. They're taking total responsibility of themselves, being responsible. And they're realising how powerful the thoughts are. How powerful the thoughts are, and how powerful it is to change those thoughts into positive, and to release the lack mentality. They're taking responsibility of their own thoughts and what's going on around them. They're not allowing things outside themselves to affect them, and they're looking through the illusions. They're looking beyond that. They've mastered this. So how amazing is that? Taking responsibility of themselves, and that's what you've done as well. You're not blaming people anymore. You're not blaming your divine masculine anymore. You're not blaming for what's happened to you in your past. You're finding that inner peace. And you could have experienced some terrible things in your past, in your life, but you understand that it's all part of your soul growth. You're understanding that things happen for a reason, for you to learn and to find your inner strength. And divine masculines are getting that as well. You know that whatever happens outside of yourself, you cannot blame other people for things. You just take the responsibility yourself of how, if something's making you feel uncomfortable, is making you hurt, you realise there's wounds within you that need to be healed. You've mastered this as well, and this is why the divine masculines have. How amazing. Right, I'm going to get what your soul wants you to know, the soul coaching oracle cards. How exciting. What else do we need to know about the divine masculines during the week of January the 18th, 22nd, and to the 22nd of 2021? This is a powerful, powerful week. What do we need to know about the divine masculines? What they're going to be experiencing, how they're going to feel. Let's see, what do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Essence, yeah. Okay, so essence, we've had this recently as well, and they found the essence of love. They realise how amazing love is, and they've mastered this. They're using this in their everyday life now. And they're feeling this inner peace. They're feeling zen. They're not allowing the ego to control their life anymore. They're just feeling love and knowing how important it is to love and to be mindful. They realise the essence is love, and they're feeling this. They're in the essence of love. I'm going to read what the guidebook says. Your soul wants you to know, peel away everything that isn't truly you and let your essence shine. Yeah. They're peeling away. We know that the whole of the reading is showing that they're not, they've let go of the old ways. They're in the new way now. They realise it works when they're seeing things through the eyes of love, and when they're connecting to God, trusting themselves, loving themselves. Everything's flowing so much for them, and it gives them the confidence and courage. Let's see. If you ever watched a cut crystal hanging in a window in the sun, you'll remember seeing small rainbows around the room, yet they all emanate from the same source. You have different parts that compromise your identity, yet beneath it all is your spiritual call. Take time to find your source and live life from your centre. If something doesn't give you joy, don't do it, or find a way to make it more pleasurable. Don't try to expand your personal power and intent without first exploring and understanding the wisdom of your soul. In my essence, I am in joy. Yeah. When they're experiencing this love, they are feeling so much more joy, and they're noticing the difference, and they're not putting up with the things that they don't want to do anymore, that's not serving them. They're deleting and shredding the things that don't serve them anymore. They've made these changes, and they know how powerful love is, and how love does make the world go round, and how everything always comes back to love. And when you can forgive whatever situation, you release and you just feel this inner peace as well. When you do feel this love, this overwhelming love, so much gratitude for different things. You're just looking at things differently, instead of looking at everything that the world is against you, and feeling hate and anger towards people. That divine masculines have released this, and maybe feeling hate and anger towards themselves and frustrated with themselves. They're learning to let go of that and to love themselves and love situations and people that have been in their experience in their past as well, and being grateful for those experiences. But they are feeling inner peace, they're feeling that zen, and they're allowing themselves to, maybe they're doing a lot of meditation, being quiet, going into nature. They're finding that stillness and not allowing this chaotic conflict all the time that's going on in their heads. They're not always in their heads, they're balancing the ego and the higher self. And they know that everything comes back to love. So that is why the essence the card came out, is because they're the essence. They're feeling this love. They're in their essence, and this is shining through. And everybody's noticing this. Your divine masculine. They're noticing, and maybe people are really drawn to your divine masculine. You might be experiencing that as well, where you just feel like you're shining. You're feeling ready, you feel like you're in this new beginning, you feel this shift within you, and everybody's just drawn to you because of your energy and the way you're looking at things, and how you have this greater understanding of life, how you've mastered things, and how you've seen things change in your life by you actually mastering it. This is happening to the divine masculines. They're shining and showing they're being more the authentic self. So I'm going to get Archangel Michael card, and then I'm going to do the communication. It's quite a long reading, but it's worth it because it's such a powerful week. Right, what else do we need to know about the divine masculines this week? We know they're going to be spreading their wings, they're feeling courageous, and their wisdom and the guidance they're needing is helping them move forwards. And they are forgiving themselves and others. They're learning forgiveness. They're taking on responsibility of their feelings and thoughts, and they're shining. They're in the essence of finding that inner peace, shining. Whoops, that come out. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Yeah. They are admitting the truth to themselves, and when they are, admitting the truth to themselves, it helps them to act accordingly. They're feeling this confidence about coming towards you. I appreciate your support to helping me face my feelings with grace and acceptance, so that I can be loving, honest with myself and others. There you go. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me the courage and the strength. Yeah. They're having the courage and the strength because they have mastered and they understand this journey so much more. They've had this now, this next level of spiritual understanding, and it's all about love, unconditional love for themselves, unconditional love for everything outside of themselves, and obviously you. And they want this strength and this courage, and they are doing it. They're feeling this strength and courage. They're actually feeling it because because they've mastered this within themselves. They're not allowing the ego to control them. They're listening to their soul. They're just being and feeling proud of themselves as well. So this is amazing. Being truthful. When people, you get that card sometimes, you know, you think, oh, what do you mean about being truthful to yourself? Well, being truthful is telling the truth, not feeding yourself a lot of lies of thinking, well, this can't happen and I'm no good at this, and I can't do this because of this, or I feel so bad, and going over things that maybe happened in the past. You know, they're being truthful to themselves. They're not allowing the bullshit in anymore. They're not allowing that to take over their lives, to put them on hold and stuck. They're moving forwards. They're moving through this and facing their fears and being honest about love. So this is absolutely amazing. Let me know in the comments down below if you're thrilled about this reading so far. I am absolutely blown away. And as I said, all the readings are saying the same thing at the moment. There are so many twin flames coming into union and ready to work together, share their lives together, and do their mission together. So this, you know, they have the intelligence now of understanding. They've mastered it. They've mastered it this week. They're mastering it. So I'm just putting the cards back together. I'm a bit blown away. I'm a bit all over the place, so you have to bear with me. But I'm going to get 3 cards of the communication, what they want to communicate with you this week. What is the communication this week? What would the Divine Masculines like to say this week to the person that's watching? What is the communication this week? What would they like you to know, the person that's watching? Nice clear message. I think these messages are going to be really powerful as well this week, because of the masks are off. They're speaking their truth. So they're going to be powerful messages. I am healing, yeah. How many times have I said that? I am healing. They are doing their work. They're healing. I have to release the past. There you go. And my home is with you, yeah. They know that their home is with you. They have the realization of this, and they're in acceptance, and this is why they're doing their work, and this is why they're healing, and they're letting go of their past. They're letting go of the past, how they used to feel about themselves, how they used to feel about things or situations that have happened. They're releasing their past because they know that their home is with you, and they're coming towards you, and they want to share their love with you. And it says it so clearly in this reading today. Right, let's see what my energy pots are saying as well. So allow your Divine Masculine to do their healing, and understand that they are doing their healing. Goddess, they know, yeah, my home is with you, and they know that you're their goddess. They know this. They know that you're their goddess. And they're prepared, and they've done this work, and they're still doing this work because they want to come towards you pure. They're doing it for you as well as themselves, obviously. But they need to clear these things within them, and that's what they're doing. They're taking the responsibility on how they're feeling, which is helping them have the courage and the confidence to come towards you. Heart, yeah. We know that they're in their heart space, and you're in their heart. You're in their heart, and their heart is so full of love for you. Right, let's see what else is going to come out of my communications today. What they'd love to communicate with you this week, the 18th to the 22nd, I'm scared of intimacy. So one of the things that they're having to heal at the moment is they're scared of intimacy. It's been about they've been scared of intimacy, and they want you to know that one of the biggest reasons is that they are scared of being close to you. They're scared of showing you who they really are. Maybe scared of doing being physical, you know, doing the physical act of making love, because they're frightened of being hurt, because they've never experienced love like this before, and they're frightened to feel this 100%, because they're frightened of it being taken away from them. They're frightened because of things that have happened in the past, and that's why they're having to release the past. When they've released the past, that's when they will, and we know that they're actually doing this as well. So don't be upset because if you're thinking, well, you know, I thought this is actually happening, but the thing they want you to know is the reason why things have been so stuck and they've been running is because they've been scared of intimacy. And maybe you've been scared of intimacy. It's got to be the same, because you're one soul. There's things within you that's scared of intimacy because you're frightened of being hurt, feeling this love and then it being taken away from you because of what goes on in the 3D, what we're led to believe, you know, what we're programmed to believe. What else would they love to say to you today? I don't know what to say to you. So they're still really thinking about what they're going to say to you, because they don't know what to say to you. They don't know how to correct it. They don't know what to say to you. Because obviously, if you're not in communication and they are being silent, they might, you know, they're still thinking, or maybe you've moved on and you're not wanting to take them back. And they want, when they do come towards you, it's going to be so different. It's going to be through, you know, pure unconditional love, and they've never done this before, so they're still preparing and thinking about, you know, what to say to you. They don't know what to say because it's going to be so different. So this is why they're healing and releasing the past, and thinking about how they're going to come towards you, what they're going to say to you. So how amazing is that? I'm going to get a card for you, the person that's watching. I'm going to get one. I haven't done these for a long time actually, so I'm going to use the reminder cards to bring forth your beautiful divine inner light. Let's see what God wants you to know today. What is the message for the person that's watching? Actually, it's going to be for this week, January the 18th to 22nd. What would you like the person to know this week? January the 18th to the 22nd, 2021. Let's see. Very powerful communication. Some of you may be disappointed with the communication, but it's very, very powerful, and it's messages that they want you to know. You know, that being scared of intimacy is a big part of this journey for both of you, and they're still working on this. They're still releasing things. They're healing, and they realise their home is with you. They realise they're not running from it anymore. They're accepting this, but they have been scared of intimacy, and this is why they have been stuck and frightened to come towards you, and they don't know what to say at the moment, but they're preparing this. They're working on this. They're taking responsibility and finding the strength and courage, and God is helping them do this, because it is the time to spread their wings. Things are changing. Give. Okay, let's see what the message says. It's time to give. This may be an item, it may be a smile or a hug or a letter, an email. The list is endless. There's always something we can give to people. The more we allow ourselves to give more to others, the more in tune and connected we feel, and more love is shared. Remember the last time someone gave you something, how did you feel? Let us share more of this. Remember, one of the best gifts you can ever give anyone is your time, and the action to take is give generously, be it your time, a gift, an item. The list is endless, and the powerful affirmation is, I give with so much love, And in doing so, this love lifts me even higher and also lifts those who are receiving too. Yeah, so to me, I take this message straight away as you need to give more to yourself. Give more to yourself. Because Divine Feminines do give a lot of their energy and feel quite drained. But now this is the time to give to yourself. This is the time to give to yourself. Let go of the worry about your Divine Masculine. This week is going to be powerful for your Divine Masculine. You can let go of that and relax and give to yourself. And the message in the card, it says, you know, that feeling when somebody does give something to you, how amazing it is and how uplifting it is. Now is the time for you to give to yourself. Give yourself time to relax, to rest, so you can rejuvenate. You don't need to do any more work, but you don't need to do anything towards your Divine Masculine, because you are trusting, you understand this journey, and you know that you don't have to do anything. You just allow things to flow and trust in God and about divine timing. So this is about, this card for me is for you to give to yourself now. And obviously when you have people around you, when you're out in the streets, just smiling at people as well, shining your light on other people, bless people around you by just being yourself. So the most important thing is to give to yourself, and then you're able to do that anyway, because you will feel refreshed and so calm, and finding that inner peace with yourself. You just want to just smile at everybody around you, smile at you know, wherever you're going, because you have this absolutely amazing feeling. So it's time to give to yourself. And obviously some of you could have got, when I first started reading the message, you might be thinking, wow, you know, I think I'll give enough. You know, I've done enough. I give all the time to other people. So I've said to you, how I feel this message comes across is about giving to yourself. That's how I'm reading it. It's time to give to yourself, because I know how much Divine Feminines give their energy and their love to others. But now is the time to give to yourself. Give that love to yourself. Give yourself this time to rest, relax, nurture yourself. And this is going to help your Divine Masculine as well, because you're one soul, and that's how it works. So what a powerful reading for this, you know, January the 18th to 22nd, 2021. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you again for all your love and support. I am so very grateful. If you do want a private reading, because you want a more clearer message for your unique twin flame journey, just email me. It's in the description box down below, and I'll get back to you and book you in. And I do have PayPal, so if you would like to donate and support my channel, I'll be very, very grateful. And I do have an Amazon wish list as well. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me some comments to tell me what's going on in your journey, and if you feel there's any change going on within you and your Divine Masculine, and you've had communication or something that's changed. And if you are new, don't forget to subscribe if you feel connected to me and my readings, how I read, and like the video and share as well. And I'm sending my love, my support, my strength and my light to you all. Stay focused, give to yourself, and keep believing in this journey. You're doing a grand job, and I love you all very much. Take care. See ya. Bye.
Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh.